We believe failure is opposite of success. In fact, failure is part of success. A child who cannot handle losing a game today may struggle to handle rejection, disappointment, or setbacks tomorrow. And sadly, many children grow up believing that if I lose, I am not good enough. And that is the most dangerous belief a child can carry. So let's talk about raising children who do not fall down after a failure, but who rise stronger because of it. A man once saw a butterfly struggling to come out of its cocoon. The man felt sorry for it, so he gently cut open the cocoon to help the butterfly come out faster. The butterfly came out easily, but something terrible happened. Its wings never became strong enough to fly. It spent its whole life crawling. The struggle inside the cocoon was necessary to push fluid from the butterfly's body into its wings to make them strong. Without struggle, there was no strength. Many times, as parents and teachers, we rush to rescue children too quickly. We protect them from every disappointment. We remove every discomfort. We solve every problem. In doing so, unknowingly, we are weakening their emotional strength. Children need support, but they need opportunities to struggle too. Because resilience and emotional strength are not taught through lectures. They are learned or built through experience. Years ago, children played outside. Every day they lost games, they fought, they argued, and they learned naturally how to cope. Today, many children grow up in highly protected environments, and somewhere along the way, success becomes connected to worth. Marks became identity, likes became validation, and winning became everything. Some children are terrified of making mistakes because they think mistakes reduce their value, and sometimes adults unintentionally reinforce this. We celebrate only rank holders, toppers, winners, high achievers. What about effort, courage, persistence? A child who tries again after failing deserves applause too. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the electric bulb, failed thousands of times before succeeding. Failure was not the end. It was part of the process. Children must understand this. J.K. Rowling was rejected by publishers before becoming a famous author. Michael Jordan was cut from his school basketball team. Steven Spielberg was rejected twice by film school. Failure did not destroy them, but quitting would have. So, how do we teach our children how to handle failure? Don't always let children win. Whether it's a game, race, or competition, allow children to experience losing. Let them feel disappointment, then let them process it. Say, it hurts to lose sometimes, doesn't it? That emotional validation matters a lot. Instead of excellent, you got full marks, you could say, well done, you worked very hard. This teaches children that effort matters more than perfection. Psychologist Carol Derrick calls this the growth mindset, believing abilities can improve through effort, and this helps them recover from setbacks faster. Many adults share only success stories, but children need to hear, I failed too, I struggled, or I was rejected. When children realize failure is human, they stop feeling ashamed. After failure, many children avoid trying because they fear embarrassment. That is why effort must be praised, not just achievement. Sometimes the bravest children in the room is not the topper. It is a child who failed but continued to try. If a child loses a competition or struggles with a task, don't immediately fix everything. Allow small failures today. It prepares them for bigger realities tomorrow. A child who is protected from every fall may panic during life's first storm. A teacher once gave every student a sheet of paper and asked them to draw something. One little boy just sat quietly. He looked upset. The teacher walked over and asked, "Why aren't you drawing?" The boy whispered, "I'm scared. It won't look nice." The teacher smiled and said, "Do you know why pencils have erasers? Because mistakes are expected and they can be erased, and something beautiful can be drawn in that place." That little sentence changed him. Children just need the assurance that imperfections are accepted. That will build confidence. Failure is painful, but avoiding failure completely can be even more dangerous. Because one day, life will teach lessons that parents avoided. And when that day comes, They can break down and even resort to extreme steps. So let's raise children who believe I can survive failure, and that confidence changes everything. Sometimes the most important lesson a child can learn is not how to succeed, but how to begin again after failure. Because failure should not be the end of the story, but it should be the beginning of their strength.